Yes, guys. Yeah, I did watch the Chelsea Bournemouth game earlier so I was just catching up on highlights of the Premiership. I was just catching up of highlights on match of the day in it. I saw the game. I thought we were the better team, but the first half I thought was it was a bit shoddy in it. It was a bit boring. Bit boring. Could have done more, but Alonso was definitely on. Alonso was definitely he was definitely very good. He had the chance in that first half, and hit the post. In the second half, he had another chance to keep it safe. He done well actually. He played well. The first one wasn't. It's all right, but yeah, only the Marcelo Alonso chance to hit the post was all right in it. So that's all right in it. So yeah, it's about from that. Second half was better. As I said, Alonso had another chance. Begovic saved it. Well, yeah, we controlled the midfield and that. Well, David Luiz, as you know in my previous videos, that I don't think David Luiz suits that defensive with Rudiger, man. Because I think Dave was all right. Rudiger's obviously Rudiger, yeah. Dave, he's not comfortable. Well, not Dave. David Luiz is not comfortable in that position because he keeps on making silly mistakes, and people keep on saying, "Oh, I like David Luiz." This tell how it is, isn't it? Because the reason why we're saying he's not good enough because it's his fault. He's the one to blame. We're not saying David Luiz is shit for the sake of him. We're not saying David Luiz is shit for the sake of us saying he's shit. He's shit because he's playing shit. That's what I'm saying. He used to be good because on his, like I just said in my previous videos, on his day, he's definitely penultimate because he can set people up and at times he's sticking legs out of nowhere, and you're thinking, what the hell? Then he done like it again, and but since last season, it's just David Luiz just been stupid, man. It's like he's not thinking what he's doing. He's just it's just I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just why is it? It's just he's been too much. He's too much of a suspect defender. That's what I'm saying. You know what I feel? That's what I'm saying. And I think Christian should be in that defensive Rudiger. Yeah. So I reckon, midfield was alright. Kalinovic, I will get his name right before this season ends. I will get this guy's name right. I will get his name right before this season ends. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, how to say Kalinovic? Yeah, he did alright. Played well. Yeah, played well. Yeah, did alright. Kante, obviously, ever present and has a man of the match for me. Man of the match for me has a man of the match for me. Yeah, because he did it what he did the 1-2s and stuff. Murat. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing about Murat. You know how I felt about him. I can't stand. I can't. Sorry to swear on this channel. I hope I don't. Yeah, swear. But I don't rate that cunt. I don't rate. How I feel about him. I don't rate me. I don't rate the cunt. How I feel about him. I don't give a shit about him because he's just Because in the first half, there was keys in it. There was obviously there's keys in the first half. Why Murat is shit because Marcelo Alonso that and balls were going through. Where the fuck's Murat being a dickhead? No one there. But what do you know it? What do you know it? What do you know it? No one in the middle to pass the ball to. Where the fuck's Murat? No one to be seen. Bring on Giroud. What do you know it? He's doing 1-2s with Hazard. He set up Pedro's goal. Well, on a press conference, Eddie Howe said, it was deflection. For me, I don't think it was a deflection. I think, like I said, Giroud came on, did a 1-2 with Pedro, and then Pedro scored in it. It was a nice finish. So I don't think it was a deflection. I thought Pedro scored. It was a nice finish. think Pedro scored. It was a nice finish. I think Pedro scored. It was a nice finish, yeah. And Jules just doing. He just made the impact immense. Even used the defensive duty. That guy, he just told him, he just told them, this ball is my ball. You're not having it. And he's like, he's defensive duties. This is what I'm saying. That's what's that telling you. He's telling you that he's willing to work for the team. He's a team player and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm saying. So that's why Drew should start fighting morale. I think Drew, but yeah, made an impact. Yeah. Obviously Pedro kept Willian. I don't know. Willian did alright, but I didn't really see much. That's what I'm saying. Over 17 Willian, yes, 17 Willian, but I didn't really see much of Willian, to be honest with you, in the first half. No, I didn't really see much of him. Not really. No, not that, to quite frankly, that's very rare. I didn't really see much of him in the first half. No, not really. No, he did all right. I didn't see much of him in the first. And in the second half, again, it was the same really. So glimpse of William, but not the most fluent of player of William. So yeah, because when Pedro came on, you don't know that Pedro was like, he obviously scored the goal, and he was very fiery and ready to score, to make an impact, and boy did he make an impact. He scored the goal, didn't he? Yeah. So yeah, Drew played well as well. Yeah. Then obviously another 1-2. Him, Drew, Marcel Alonso to Hazard, and as I said, thank you very much. Good night, mate. And it's 2-0 to Chelsea, and I think it's a very good performance. I think we deserved the victory. I think we deserved the victory. And Bournemouth just in the first half, they were very stubborn to break down. They played well in defence. Yeah, they were very stubborn to break down. In the second half, was just obviously the quality. Obviously the quality told it. Obviously the quality told it. We had a better team. We deserved to win it. And knowing that, yeah, my birthday's going well actually at the minute, because my team won 4 wins. My team's won four wins in 4, 12 points. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well at the minute. Chelsea, innit? It's going well. And like I said, I'm going to go out soon. So yeah, I'm saying, and I'm saying it's going well for Chelsea at the minute. And like I said, the last time we had it. And the last time we've had this so good like this was 2009-10. 2009-10, yeah. 2009-10, yeah. Yeah, 2009-10, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, 2009-10. That season was under Ancelotti. That was under Ancelotti, yeah. And that season, I swear we won 5 in a row. We won 5 games in a row, and we got 15 points. So it looks like it's gonna happen this season. And like I just said, that season when we got 15 points, we won 5 and 5. Yeah, the season after Wigan beats 3-1. So I'm not jinxing it, saying it's gonna happen, but it could. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm just saying like obviously our next game, I think I don't know. It might be Cardiff. I think. Is it Cardiff or West Ham? No, it's West Ham. No, it's not Cardiff. It's West Ham, I think. No, I think it's West Ham. I think West Ham's the next game, I think. But anyway, if it's West Ham at St James Park, if it's West Ham at Upton Park, at the full, and like I just said, at the form I know they're having a bad run, but then they've always had that, yeah. And when we go to Upton Park, they end up getting the 3 points. That's what I'm saying. So we got to be, because that one's a tricky one. Yeah, that one's a tricky one. Yeah. That one's a tricky one. Yeah. Yeah, that was a tricky one. So yeah, I just hope we get the 3 points. If we get the 3 points, it'd be like 2009-10, 15 points, 5 and 5. But that's what I'm saying. So yeah. So yeah, it's going well for us. But it's been a good start since 2009-10 season. Yeah. Sarri's playing. Yeah, Sarri's working well for our club. He's doing the substitutes at the right time. He knows what he's doing. Obviously, he's got a banging assistant next to him in John Franco Zola, because Zola knows what he's doing. Obviously, because of the West Ham form, and thanks John Franco Zola for bringing us the Frank assessment. Yeah, and plus he did keep West Ham up in the Premier League, but then he got sacked. Come on, so obviously Joe Franco Solo knows it. That's why he's Mauricio Sarri must be privileged to have a quality person behind him in Joe Franco Solo. That's probably why. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's playing. We're playing alongside. We're playing full. Sorry, that's why we're having a good start. Like I'm saying, it's like, it's like it's good. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah. Let the good times roll. You get me? So now, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, you know what y'all need to do. Subscribe to the channel, like and share, and I see you later and off the shelves.